Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. In today's video update here for JASMY, we are trading at 0.009303. 24-hour volume, we are down 14.35%, and market cap, we are down 0.30%. Heading over to the chart here, I have it laid out on our day, and then we're going to go through different hours of time intervals, taking a look at the momentum and where price may actually lead to. So if we take a look closely at the price point right now, we are actually capped up closer to the 38%. We can see how small the body is so far for this day. We can see already that the price retraced closer to the 50% of this previous candlestick that we've got, and higher volatility as well is going to occur as we see the Bollinger Bands expanding. We can see too on our RSI, K line is at 50. And our D line itself is at 29%. So price only right now can escalate to come up. However, we are going to hit some resistance line because the MACD is still showing us we are still in the red or in this bearish trend itself. If we see closer to a lower or lighter colors of these bars, then the momentum is basically going to cap off, and we're going to beat this resistance line here at 9456. If we go into the 4-hour time frame, what we can see so far, and it is pretty good so far for JASMY, is essentially we broke through the 20 MA. We see an expansion of our MACD line here as the lines were coming close, and was going to give us a signal that the trend for the bulls essentially was going to be over. We see an expansion, which helps us actually reach up to our resistance line. The 20 MA was actually seen as a good resistance zone for JASMY because we can see the spinning top here on a 4-hour time frame, and then it crashed down here. So essentially where we need to be for JASMY is coming up here and retesting 23% of our fib and continue onwards. We need to make sure we can bounce really nicely coming back from our 50% and then continue on, because this may actually be a false breakout observed closer to our 20 MA. So if we can actually come back to our 23% at the 9413, then essentially we're going to climb even further up in this uptrend itself, and has established that the downtrend is over. In our 3-hour time frame, we can see the RSI is breached at 99% and 84%. However, we don't actually see the lines cross over, so it didn't really initiate a sell order or selling opportunity. So price can ultimately come back up, that we have observed at the 38% of our fib, and price can come back down too, depending on the momentum. Of course, we see an expansion on our 3-hour time frame. If we look at our 2-hour time frame, same kind of candlestick that we have experienced in the 2 other intervals of the time. We can see the body itself as at the very bottom. If it does close out like this, essentially again, it's a shooting star candlestick observed at the very top. Price is going to retrace down. So on a 2-hour time frame, what we're going to do is pull up a new fib chart to see these retracement levels, because already on the 2 and the 3-hour time frame, we're already experiencing price is essentially overbought, and it is going to come back down. So from here all the way to this price point here, we're essentially going to come back down, not at the 23% because we're already at that and we're considered to be overbought, but when these 2 lines on our RSI cross over, price is going to come back down roughly around this area here at the 50% if the price is not going to hold at the 38%. The reason why 38% or I lead to more of the 50% is because we see multiple other candlesticks catch itself in this zone already. So if we don't catch ourselves at the 38% of our fib, that's okay. Depending on the momentum, we may see ourselves find JASMY at the 50% interval at the 9159. Essentially where that placement is below the 20 MA, which we're not in a good position to have. However, the pullback is going to happen naturally as the RSI is considered to be overbought, as we are at the 20 MA, and if this momentum continues to slow down or not. If the momentum itself on a 2-hour time frame of this MACD is just at its its peak or starting to get to its peak, then we are going to be breaking this line of 9371 and continue upwards to our next resistance level here at 9476. So those are my targets for Jasmy. That's my update for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.